Good Thursday evening, Southeast Texas. Unfortunately, for allergy sufferers, high levels of tree pollen over Southeast Texas have been measured. They're higher compared to yesterday. Grass pollen is up compared to yesterday. Mold, though, is considerably lower compared to this time yesterday. A quick two-day cold snap with lows in the 30s and highs in the 50s expected Friday and Saturday. And then up we go. Look at that. Lows in the mid-60s and highs around 80 much of next week. And yes, it will be humid. Otherwise, not expecting any rain through the weekend or the first half of next week. Maybe a 20% coverage coming up on Wednesday as a disturbance goes through North Texas to our northwest. The latest trough of low pressure that brought us our cold front is moving through the Central Plains right now, and that will move off to the east. Saturday, we'll see a little more cloud cover because of this disturbance moving through northwest Texas. Then, as the midweek time period moves in, or we go into Wednesday, we'll be watching this disturbance. But indications are this may traverse north and west of our area. So we're only going to go with 20% coverage. Otherwise, it's all about big blue high pressure building into the Gulf of Mexico and straight on in to the Lone Star State. This will put everything in bloom mode, and it will cause significantly warmer temperatures for Southeast Texas and the state of Texas as we head through next week. So our forecast tonight shows mainly a dry forecast, maybe a spit of light rain. We'll go with a 10 to 20% coverage the next couple hours. Cloudy skies through about midnight. After midnight, look at the clearing skies, and that means temperatures will tumble. We'll be near freezing in the lakes area, mid-30s in the triangle. Factor in the wind with that, and that means you're going to have wind gusts around 25 to 30 miles an hour, and that means wind chills will probably be down in the mid to upper 20s. Tomorrow afternoon, lots of sun, and high temperatures will likely get into the low to mid 50s across the board. On the Gulf of Mexico, small craft advisory in effect. Choppy seas tomorrow around 2 to 4 feet. We'll see north winds at 25 to 30 knots, decreasing out of the north at 20 to 25 knots in the afternoon. Our forecast tonight, again, this 20% coverage next hour or two. Otherwise, lots of clouds, and that should be windy and cold tonight as skies then clear. We'll be around freezing in the lakes area, mid-30s in the triangle, and then tomorrow a windy, chilly day. Lots of sun. Again, highs in the lower 50s in the lakes, mid-50s triangle, and winds 25, maybe 30 miles an hour. So you need jackets and coats coming up tomorrow. Could be even colder as we head on in to Saturday morning. We'll be closer to 30 up in the lakes area, mid-30s in the triangle. Winds will be much lighter. So there is going to be frost across the area coming up Saturday morning. So if you got anything left to save, you may want to cover it. Good looking forecast as we head on into Mardi Gras, the main parade, coming up Saturday evening at 6 p.m. We're forecasting about 50 degrees, but we'll be falling into the 40s that are partly cloudy skies. Sunday is a pivotal or transitional day to a much warmer weather pattern. We pop up to 73. Oh, but wait, there's more. Look at this. Look at those lows warming into the mid-60s. That's telling us that there's going to be lots of moisture pouring into Southeast Texas. Highs around 80. Wednesday, maybe, possibly a 20% coverage and 81. Then more of the same coming up Thursday. When you see those lows in the 60s, it's going to be humid, okay? 65 and 81 on Thursday, dry. There is a slight chance that we may see a weak front temporarily move into the area Friday. We'll go with a little bit of a cool down, but we're going to stay very warm and humid right on through the following weekend. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.